Good morning, everybody. It is morning of day 37 from the Appalachian Trail. And 37 is the day to be damn proud to be a bull. That's for my bulls out there. Short day today. Beautiful morning. Let me show you the skies. Absolutely clear blue skies. Sun is shining first thing this morning. And we're doing good. Slept great. There we go. Body feels good. No complaints. Gonna do a nice easy day today. Gonna hold up at a shelter, and then we're gonna take a Nero tomorrow. Jump into Boots Off Hostel, I believe, and get a resupply. And push on to Damascus after that. So just want to say good morning and welcome back. Again, my name's Kilt, and we are attempting to thru-hike the Appalachian Trail. So stick around, boys and girls, and we'll show you the trail. Here we are rolling into the first shelter of the day, but it's actually still too early for second breakfast. We got here pretty quick. It wasn't that far. This is, I believe, the Moorland Gap Shelter. Let's take a look. It's not bad. Yep, Moorland Gap Shelter. There we are. Well, it's not a mountain view, but it's probably one of the most prettiest campsites I've come across yet in this giant open meadow. Coming down out of the woods and slam right into this wide open meadow. And then we'll climb again. So here is the top view. 3,987 feet. We've been higher, but that's what we get today. And against a blue sky, I'll take it any day. What a view. Just a couple minutes ago, we were looking down off to the right down the valley. It's around the corner now, you can't see it, but there's a road out there. Look, there's a school bus moving. Oh. See if you can see the school bus out there on the road. It's out there. Just another little side view. So for the past few minutes, ever since we entered this the Pond Mountain wilderness, we've just been walking on this smooth, flat service road almost, right next to this beautiful flowing stream. Saw one fisherman that had a fly rod, said he wasn't catching much, but we are officially now entering Pond Mountain Wilderness, part of the Cherokee National Forest. And look at that down there. Makes you just want to go for a swim. Finally catching a little bit of a break with the trail conditions. It's pretty wide, it's flat and long. So just went from rocky downhills to this nice Nice serene little setup, so I figured I'd share it with y'all. So I thought it was nice. Pond Wilderness Forest in the Cherokee National Forest. Blasted right through the middle. This is a trail. Actually, the path. All right, well, I couldn't miss this. This is a big bridge. We are crossing over the Laurel Fork Creek, I guess it's called, a river. We are in the gorge. Tell you, if the time of year would have been right, that's perfect swimming right there. Just sit and soak. But there's falls coming up, so we got to get to the falls. The Laurel Fork waterfall. Well, there she is. Laurel Fork Falls. I'm going to do a quick sweep back up this rock ridge, because I didn't film none of it coming down, but it has been nothing but that. And you can see right there on the rock is a white blaze with an S. Let people know if you're going southbound. That's the trail all the way up. And our trail points this way. That's north. But wow, get a load of that view. I am really contemplating going and taking a dip, but I know how cold that water is. I know better. Man, that's gorgeous. All right, quick hydrate and pushing on. Now things look familiar to me. This is a part of the trail where when the water's too high, the river's too flooded, this part of the trail is impassable. The trail hugs around the right edge of the rocks right here. It's on that little ledge. And when this water gets so high, that's all underwater. And all of this back here behind me gets all underwater, and you can't pass through here. I've seen it on other channels that hikers have tried to make the pass where it's just completely underwater. And that's what the upper trail, the high water alternate route's for. But today it's down, so this is gonna be fun. Let's tackle it. Here we go. All right, we're about to climb up on the ledge. And just so you know, I'm not making it up. Right there on the rock is the white blaze. That's our white blaze, and there's the river. Laurel Fork, here we go, out and around. It's safe today. Just gotta mind your steps. Have a little seat in the nice cool water if you so choose. Yeah. But when this river's flooded, this is impassable. Safely impassable. And right there's another white blaze. And we're gonna go up those rocks there. But before I let y'all go, let me slide over this. Just to share with you some of the conditions. These are on the little extreme side, but still fun nevertheless. But that's our trail. And there goes the river. Alright, well, after a short climb up away from the river, out of the gully, which I wasn't expecting. I thought this shelter was going to be down on in the gully going right along the river, and it's not. But this is the Laurel Fork Shelter. See the nameplate back there on the back wall, Laurel Fork Shelter. Old stonework, pretty elevated platform there. Looks to be just like a 6-person shelter here. There's no picnic table. There's just part of a rock wall right here. Like, who knows what happened to the rest of it? I think it crumbled away or something. Alright, well, I left the shelter, didn't stay there, decided to push on. We got another footbridge here. Just like I was hoping, came back down next to the river, Laurel Fork. Gonna push on about another 0.2. There's another footbridge and we'll find a place to camp down there instead of up on that dry ridge at the shelter. There's little pockets of campsites all throughout here, so we're gonna go find us a nice little one for the night. We got plenty of time today. That's the nice thing, having a short day. Gives yourself options. All right, here's our last bridge, last footbridge. Take one more peek upstream. Show you all the way up, all the way up. And downstream. Go find us a tent spot, somewhere to camp. All right, welcome everybody. Welcome to end of the day wrap up for day 37. I've got waterfront property tonight. That's right. Because there is my front door. All set up right here on the Laurel Creek. One of the last possible spots to set up a tent before the no camping boundary. So that's my front yard. So here we are, end of the day wrap up. Pretty short day, but let's go ahead and get you turned around, show you the book, show you the mileage. All right, we started our day right there at mile marker 412 at the campsite, stealth campsite. Jumped into the Moorland shelter first thing this morning, too early for a break. Pushed on out of there, had a little uphill. Dropped down, coming around the White Rocks Mountain. That was where we had our lunch, was on the edge of the White Rocks Mountain. And turning the page, we continued to descend. It was mostly downhill. There's a little bit of uphills, but mostly downhill all day. The stream, there's a picture of the old barn. And then we started our switchbacks for our descend down into Laurel Falls. We did the Laurel Falls. We climbed the rock ledge around it. I popped up into Laurel Fork Shelter. Took me about a half-hour nap, just kind of relaxed, decided I didn't want to stay up there. So I pushed on from the Laurel Fork down here to mile marker 422.3 for day 37 for all my Raging Bulls out there. And that gave us a 10.3 mile day. It was a short day, it was planned to be short. But once again, I just want to say thank you for everyone for tuning in, following along. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It should be should have been pretty enjoyable. I sure hope it is. I know it was fun for me, and the sights were just absolutely beautiful. The skies are still blue, and the sun is still out. So I couldn't ask for a better day and a better short day to finish with riverfront property. I'm gonna enjoy it tonight. I got a day tomorrow. Nero and Boots Off Hostel do a resupply. So again, thank you everyone for tuning in, following along, and we will see you in the morning. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.